Hey guys, it's Amanda from AmandaReads coming to you today with my 2016 Bookish and Booktube resolutions. First, I would like to talk to you guys about my Booktube resolutions. At the beginning of last year, when I first joined in January, I was doing review videos after a lot of the books that I read. I did about 5 review videos in the span of a month, and then I didn't do another one since. What I would like to do in 2016 is more review videos, maybe like one a month, you know, promote books that I don't see being promoted a lot if I like them or discuss them, just to kind of get more books out there in the community and raise awareness about different books and what they're about. I would also like to interact a lot more in the Booktube community. I watch a lot of Booktube videos, but I find that I don't ever really comment on anyone's videos. One of my goals for 2016 is to be commenting more and interacting more with other booktubers. I would also like to post a bookshelf tour video this year. I talked about it when I first moved into this apartment back in August, and it never happened. And the reason it keeps not happening is because I keep buying books and then keep rearranging my bookshelves in order to accommodate the books, because I really don't have any more room. So I keep turning my books horizontal, stacking them by height instead of series, and so it was done alphabetically by author, which was very easy to do a bookshelf tour. Now they're done by height. So I might have one book from a series on one shelf and then the rest of the books in the series are on another shelf, or they're all together sometimes. It's not very organized, so I'm really not loving it because I got so used to where everything was before. I think that things are where they are and they're not. Once I get the other books I'm buying this month, I would like to redo my bookshelves again and then do a bookshelf tour. I would also like to do a buddy read or read along this year. I was talking with Fiona over at Reads and Eats, and for the few months now we've been talking about doing a buddy read, but we have never actually done it. So I would really like to do that this year. So those are all my Booktube resolutions. Now to get on to my one and only Bookish resolution, which is my reading goal. Usually I always set it to 25 books. For 2016, I figured I would kind of reprimand myself for going crazy with the book buying in 2015. I went through all of my book hauls of 2015 by month, and I made a spreadsheet of all the books I bought for each month of 2015. My goal is to try and read those books in the months they were bought in 2015. So I went to my January 2015 book haul. I wrote down all the books that I bought in 2015 that I still haven't read yet. My attempt is to then go into January 2016 and read all those books I bought in January 2015. It comes to about 70 books that I've purchased and still haven't read. It's very intimidating to start the year with 70, but because I had to be so crazy and buy all those flipping books that I didn't need, I have to read them, because I don't want to have books on my shelf for years and years and years that sounded great when I bought them, but I'll never know because I'll never read them. I don't want to buy books just to have them on my shelf. I want to buy them and read them. Now, if you want to get a look at what my TBR for each month will be, I am going to be posting at the end of this video each month and what that TBR should look like. Now, can I throw in other books from other months if I want to? Yes. It's not like you have to read all 7 of these books in January and then you don't do anything, you have to wait for February. It's not like that. It's like you read what you bought in that month, but if you only bought one book, take some from another month. Like I said, I do have a spreadsheet and I'm crossing them off as I go. I think it's a lot more effective than the TBR jar, because the TBR jar I was not using. And although it's adorable and it's cute to look at and it's fun to make, I wasn't using it, so what was the point, you know? Those are all my resolutions for 2016. I hope that you are having a great vacation or holiday, week or weekend or days off, whatever you have off. I hope you're enjoying it, and I hope you're spending some of the time reading, and I will see you soon with another video in 2016. So bye guys!